Hey everyone, Renaissance1 here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Colosseum. Last time, we took on areas 5 and 6. This time, we're gonna be taking on area 7 and hopefully area 8. So I knew I was gonna go up against. It's a semi-final battle from this game. And I'm going to do Dragon Claw on the Kingdra. Just said, oh. I was going to take it out one shot, but then I had to survive it. Dragon Rage is weird because it always does 40 damage, which kind of makes it not that great of a Dragon type move. At least the Kingdra's down, so I don't have to worry about potential ice beams or anything like that. Yeah, I don't think Weezing can actually learn. Apparently Fly was a good idea. Since both of them tried to target me. And we'll now go for a Fly. Yep, it takes it out. Hariyama does have a lot of HP though, so I was kind of hesitant to try and knock it out in one shot. And I always wonder, where do these trainers go when we beat them? Do they just like do they all just like have resignation forms that should they lose or something? Yeah, there's probably nothing to worry about though. Meganium and Ariados, two Pokemon that are weak to fire. Thankfully I have Flamethrower, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. And Leaf Seed, great. Now it's going to be restoring some HP every turn. Yeah, these Pokemon sometimes have moves that they shouldn't know, like that Weezing having Psy Wave. And wow, the Leaf Seed actually helped it. Yeah, I don't even know if it can learn Psychic in any release versions of Gen 3. But until then, it's just an unevolved Pokemon. Oh, AHP. It survives with AHP, and it's probably gonna send something like an Ice Beam at us and take out one of us. Amnesia. Oh, if it was released one generation sooner than it actually was, then it would actually be somewhat decent with Amnesia. Since it basically was like two Calm Minds in Gen 1, but that was only because the special attack and special defense stats were one stat back then. But thankfully they changed it in Gen 2. Yeah, it kind of was to prevent Psychic types from being too overpowered after Generation 1. Thunder Wave. That probably means that he has Quagsire on his team. If he's Thunder Waving a Grass type, that undoubtedly says that he probably has something else that's weak to Grass on his team. And yep, I knew I'd call it. And I'm gonna do Geka Train on Quagsire since I know it's quad weak to Grass. Then again, that's its only weakness. Because since took out my Grass type. No. Yeah, I'm gonna do Break just because it could have Water Absorb for its ability, and I don't want to heal it because Water Absorb essentially gives it immunity to water while also healing it if it's not at full HP. So really decent enough ability in double since you could technically hit your partner with a water type move to heal them up. Then again, you would probably want to use an item for that. And now we're on to battle number Nintendo 64. It's Nintendo 64! One of the oldest memes in... uh-oh. They have a she has a slacking on her team. Oh. Apparently she wanted to use it. Slacking has beyond legendary stats. It has a base stat total of 670. With a good number of it going into good all around. However, it has one of the worst abilities in the entirety of Pokemon, being Truant, basically meaning that it can only attack once every turn, a couple of turns, which kind of kills its viability though. Slacking is moving around, and for some reason Slacking has a higher speed stat than that of its pre-evolution, despite being way lazier. Oh, okay. But with that lowered special defense, it won't really matter. And with this core weakness to ice, it's basically guaranteed. And now I'll go for Waterfall on Lava since it's weak to water. And Miltank really caused problems in the original Gold and Silver days for a lot of people. And for good reason. Because it was way too defensive for how early in the game you fight it. It had Body Slam, which had a chance of paralysis. Actually, no, it had Stomp, which had a chance to flinch. It had Attract, which was a really good move in itself, because it could stop your opponent from moving. And Rollout, which was the deadliest part of her moveset, which gets stronger and stronger the more times it hits. And Milk Drink, which, believe it or not, it drinks from its own to recover HP. Half of its HP. Yeah, this might be a stupid move since Celio's Water and Ice, but I just want to get another continue. And at least this way, Senna resists the Giga Drain. Well, unless it gets a crit. Yeah, it actually hit. Skybercut is not perfectly accurate. I think it might have like 80% accuracy. Or maybe like 85, I don't know. Point is, it's really strong, but it doesn't have the greatest accuracy. For a second, I thought I hit suspend, and I'm like, no. No. I don't want to suspend my challenge yet. And Sandstorm, great. Thankfully, it doesn't increase their special defense like it would in Generation 4, but it's still kind of bad to deal with. And thankfully, this is not ability weather, so it doesn't last for the rest of the battle. Trey Dilly, gonna have to take that thing out quickly. Unfortunately, it has a lot of it has better defenses than that Armaldo. Plus, it can be pretty irritating to take down, since in later gens it is one of the very few Pokemon that's immune to both Sandstorm damage and powder moves. Alright, this one and two more and we'll be out of Area 7. The Umbreon is haunting us from the PC and for not using it throughout the entirety of the game. A Skybercut on that Shift Tree, and great. So I won't be able to do any damage this turn, but at least May will get off a Calm Mind. And hopefully survive some, trying to make me switch out already. Lost my first one before this guy learned it. Thankfully I've synchronized, so it should take the poison as well. it's got Lumberry. So it was prepared for that. It had a read on my read. We'll have to take out before Marshall comes out. Well, even with the coal mine, I couldn't get past it. And while it's using spikes, what competitive level move that this Cacturan's trying to use. Now we're both on our last two Pokemon. This might be where I use my first continue, but I hope it doesn't come to that. But I want to at least take out the Umbreon first before the camera up goes down. Just to make the playing field a little bit more even. Because that dive is definitely going to Senna. Yep. Down to our last Pokemon. And thankfully I have a fighting type move, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, that was a bit of a close one. Especially with that Screech in play. I think that's the closest I've ever gotten to using a continue. And now we're going to the battle number 69. If by destiny you mean winning against Feraligatr and Swampert, there's so many Pokemon weak to electric and grass. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Calm Mind, and then I'm gonna do Giga Drain on the Feraligatr just to get its HP low. Oh, even with the special attack boost, we couldn't get through it. Yeah, not saying outside because both of them are water types. There we go, took out the Kingdra before it could cause any more problems. And you dare use my favorite starter against me? And Starmie? Yeah, I'll be using Shadow Ball on it, and then I will Brick Break. Oh, Desperation Play. Well, to an extent, that is. Alright, Mudspore. Why would you want to do that? Only one of your Pokemon is. Well, I guess to be fair, they could think that I have Thunderbolt or something, or Thunder or something. Congratulations. You gave yourself an extra weakness. Now we'll go for the Thunderbolt. Because it changed types, it's no longer weak to longer weak to the Thunderbolt. Wait, I have an idea. Because it's now a rock type. And Bubble Beam. Great. Ooh, nice. That Calm Mind really coming in handy. Yeah, using its own camouflage against it. I'll do Ice Beam on Altaria just to make sure it doesn't do any wacky shenanigans. And survived with 1 HP. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with a Waterfall just because it has 1 HP. It's not very effective. Yeah, it was somehow able to take it out. Yeah, I'm going to do Waterfall since it's 4 times effective. Well, times 6 because of Stab. And there we go. Completed 7 out of the 10 areas. Yeah, I'll do one more in this video. we'll probably have to delete some videos to make room for this one. And since at the time of this recording, episode 3 has already gone up, so 3 fighting type weaknesses and 3 flying type weaknesses. Too bad Halucha doesn't exist yet. Otherwise, it would have been perfect for this guy's team. Since Flying Press does flying and fighting type damage, do Psychic on Nose Pass, and then Brick Break the Magneton. I would do Earthquake, but I don't want to throw this late. I mean, I technically could, but that would probably cost me a continue, though. I think the lock-on goes away if the Pokemon gets knocked out. Yeah, let's do Ice Beam because it's part grass. What's with things surviving with 1 HP? What is this? Uh-oh. And it's guaranteed to confuse me. Yeah, might as well send out Senna just to get rid of that, confusion. Yeah, Mind Reader basically makes it so that your next attack doesn't miss, which was probably what was going to do with Dynamic Punch, where it would Mind Reader and then go into Dynamic Punch, since Dynamic Punch only hits half the time. Rain Dance? I don't think he even learned that. I mean, I guess to be fair, it lowers the power of its weakness to fire, but why would it do that? Yeah, Pinsir's kind of the less cool version of Heracross, where it doesn't have the fighting type in it, but their stats are pretty similar though, and they learn at least some of the same moves, and they have the same base stat total of 500. Well, as you saw there, it doesn't really have that great of a special defense. It just goes to show how stat distribution really matters for a Pokemon. Oh my god, he's trying to revert to Monkey. Wallopin plays again. Can't really switch out with that punching bag out. Oh, crit, nice. But it could be using Mirror Coat. Well, it's using Mirror Coat, which knocks out May in one shot. And all you were doing was countering and mirror coating. At least it's not Gen 1 Rap where it can't really do anything. Yeah, Gen 1 Rap, like, if you're fast enough, you can basically wrap your opponent to death. Yeah, it was just that stupidly OP back in the day. It's just, as long as you were fast enough with Rap, your opponent couldn't switch, your opponent couldn't attack, they couldn't heal, or they couldn't run away. Oh, it's Solrock and Lunatone. Where have I seen this before? I'm literally fighting Tay and Liza right now. I'm literally battling for my 7th gym badge right now. And light screen, so now special base moves won't be hurting too bad on its side. At least for them. But it only lasts for 5 turns, which is the thing. And if I use Brick Break, that would be a problem for it. But of course I wouldn't want to use it against a neutral target. Now I have to go for the flamethrower. Ah! Come on, burn! Please, I mean, at least I have a flamethrower going to it. Oh. I mean, as long as I have more HP than it, then it's just gonna keep healing with pain split. Well, at least now the light screens wore off, so now I'll be able to knock it out. You're ultra awesome, man. Yeah, man. You're so ultra awesome and all that. Yeah, man. Magneton and Trimeco. Yeah, try and claw that Trimeco, won't you? Ah, dang it. By 5 HP. Sceptile. At least we got to see a fully evolved forms of all my favorite starters. Out of the frying pan into another Pokemon immune to ground and cosmic power. Now it'll be even more defensive. But at least the Shadow Ball will be able to do massive damage to it. Yay, crit. I kinda needed that since it's pretty high defense. And yeah, let's just break the Huntail just to get it out of the way. Have its life expectancy cut short. I have an idea. Sponge Boy me, Bob, what is your idea? Mr. Krabs, I have an idea! Yeah, Banana does resist ground, so that's why I brought her out. Yeah, and any damage it would have taken could just heal off with Giga Drain anyway. Just try for a Skull Bash, I see. Even if that Waterfall didn't take it out, the Giga Drain would have knocked it out anyway, so it's all good. Launch aborted. Why did we fail? Because you didn't win. Okay, 3 more battles and I can end the video. Yeah, I might have to do the next 2 areas in one in their own separate video, just to prevent it from going too long. Because we're already up to 1 hour and 17 minutes. Oh no! And the worst thing is I can't heal this either, so I'll have to deal with Frozen for a couple of turns. It's just standing there. Menacingly. Yeah, this should go smoothly from here on. As soon as I say that, he sends out a water type. Yeah, Thunderbolt the Noctowl. Even with the Calm Mind, really should have trained up everyone, because I'm really starting to feel it now. I'm really feeling it. He's not. Santa's not really feeling it right now. Yeah, I'll switch over to Banana, just to make sure that Santa doesn't get knocked out. Yeah, Banana took that pretty nicely. Psychic on Heracross and Ice Beam on Togetic. Just do a low damage. That's not bad of a start. Oh, nice. That almost knocked it out. And Mega Horn, oh no. That knocks me out one shot. That takes care of our egg problem. Yeah, Alakazam. Reversal. That does more damage based on how low the opponent, your user's HP is, and that was a lot of damage. This might be where I use my first continue. So, because Marshall's gonna have to put in a lot of work. First L on my end. Yeah, I'll use one of my continues. Alakazam and Heracross. Those two pretty much did me in last time. Great. Now they're more likely to survive the earthquake coming up. Okay, now they should be guaranteed to not be knocked out by this earthquake. Unless you're Aggron, in which case you have really high defense with Reflect up. Yeah, I'm gonna do Flamethrower and that Togetic again. Even if Earthquake won't be able to hurt it. I just want to take out the Aggron first. And yeah, we got this battle under wraps now. Yeah, unlike last time where I was just struggling. Good thing we had all those continues. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to do this. See, the continues help. Yeah, I noticed that this guy has a lot of ghost weaknesses on his team. I might as well take that to my advantage. Shadow Ball, and then I would do Waterfall on the Muck. Just to do a good amount of damage. I will not mention what its name is backwards though, but that's get your minds out of the gutter, guys. And Ninetales. This will fall even easier to Waterfall since because of its fire typing. And great, just great. Might as well just use a Flamethrower at that point. Yeah, I don't think it. Maybe it missed. Couldn't use Flamethrower because it shares it with one of the Pokemon. For some reason, I got a thought in my head. I just thought of that meme where like people in front of the Ouija board and. They're like, how many pickles can you put somewhere? And it's like 910. Please do not hit yourself. Ah. I probably just lost because of it. And yeah, I lost. All because I hit myself. They probably would have taken a chunk of damage had I not hit myself. It's probably gonna be one of my longest videos yet, but but then again, this later part of the mountain battle is really hard. And I will also Shadow Ball the Mischievous, since I think it poses more of a threat than the Gardevoir at present moment, since it has Attract. I'm now gonna have to take out the Gardevoir now, since they're in prison, since both of us have Psychic. At least I was able to get a Shadow Ball through and stop the imprisonment from happening. Yeah, I have to take out that Dusclops as well as the Muck. The Dusclops is a bigger threat since it has better defenses and the ability Pressure, which makes you use 2 PP per move. Okay, it made their job of weakening of the Muck. So now that Marshall can come in and use Earthquake. Ah, if only it didn't use Imprison. That means that one of them has Earthquake. And it's probably the Dusclops. Can't do Earthquake, so I'll just do 2 special moves then. Yeah, critical hit, just what I needed. Yeah, the crits do come up. It's just that they almost never show up when you need them. Okay, yeah. And now that we got that under control, we just need to get to the break stop. The thingamajigger. Run. Okay, good. We made it. 2,000 $. Yeah, I'll advance to the next area. Yeah, with that, I'm definitely ending it here since we've been going for almost 2 hours, and I would like to stop the video. So next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we're going through the last trek of Mount Battle. See you guys then. Until then, have a great day.